Hey, welcome. Bear with me. I pre-recorded this video, so I'm gonna be flipping back and forth, and it might take some time to get to the place I want to be. But I want to go into tip number 3: is which crews or uncommon characters, common and uncommon characters you want to keep. Now, I have a limited amount of space. I only can carry 40, so I want to make sure I can carry the ones I'm gonna use more and are more useful for me. So like I mentioned in my previous video, you want to do all of the challenges as much as possible, right? So with that said, you want to keep common characters and uncommon characters that can fit into the cadet challenges that you can do. So there are 4 in total cadet challenges that you can do. However, only 3 will fit under the common and uncommon characters that you can keep. And that is the Chronoton one, which is a Starfleet trait, a certain formality, which is females only, and then the United Federation, which is anyone that is part alien or alien. So with that being said, you want to think about which ones can fit into all 3 categories at once, so you can keep her and get rid of one that doesn't fit in all 3 categories, right? So let's look at one example that will fit every single category, right? So we have female, Starfleet, part alien, right? So one of the first ones that you can actually see and it comes to mind is Ro, right there. But okay, well, she's female, Major Kira. She's female. However, she's not Starfleet, but she is part alien, or she is alien. She's Bajoran, so she will fit in 2 out of the 3 categories. So if this is the best you can get, and she's security, and that's the trait you need, you should keep her, level her up, and then you can get and do the challenges. Now she has 2 traits, which is really great because with the 2 traits, her primary trait will be able to get you through all the normal, elite, and epic challenges. Her secondary trait will more than likely be able to only get you to the elite. It won't be enough to get to the epic. So you might want to get a command, a primary command that can do the epic. But she, with these 2 traits, is pretty good. So let's move forward here. Oh well, let's look at Cisco. Cisco's good. He's good throughout the game because he has 3 categories that he can help you with. However, for the challenges, he would only be able to help you with the Chronoton one. That's on the 3 days a week one. However, he won't be able to help you in the part alien or alien missions, nor will he be able to help you in the female because he's obviously not a female. So if you were like stuck between 2 different characters and he was one of them, you can probably you can airlock them. I mean, these characters, you get them quite often enough and so forth, so you can always pick them up again. However, if you're really close to getting him to 100 and you're still debating, try to get him to 100 as fast as possible, so then you can send him to the cryostasis, and then if you ever wanted to bring him back, you can bring him back. So let's look at actually, here we go. Here's a great example of a character you really want to keep for the challenges, because Naomi Waldman will be able to fit into 3 categories of the challenges. She's a female, she's Starfleet, and she's alien or part alien. So she can fit in the 3 categories there, right? So look at her traits here. Is human, she's Katarian, Starfleet. So that's all you really need. She's Katarian, Starfleet, and a female. So she will be able to fit on all 3 categories. And the other great thing is she has primary engineering and secondary diplomacy. So the engineering as her primary would be able to get you to all 3 levels of difficulty, and diplomacy as her secondary will more than likely only be able to get you to 2 out of the 3 difficulty levels, which be the normal and the elite. More than likely, it will be too low to help you with the epic. So you will probably need a primary diplomacy for the epic levels of difficulty in the cadet challenges. Here we have Picard. He's obviously not part alien. He's just a Starfleet male, so he's only going to be able to get you chronotons and so forth. And I know I wouldn't get rid of him just out of nostalgia, but if you are pretty close on hitting the cap and you got to get rid of someone, you can more than likely get rid of him. Here we have Ezri Dax. She's Trill, so she's alien. Here she is Starfleet. This version of her is Starfleet. and she's a female Starfleet Trail, so she will fit in 3 out of the 3 categories. However, she's only a 1 star, unfortunately. I haven't gotten. Maybe I have. I don't remember if I've leveled up a 1 star character to 100, but I don't know if it will at max level if she will have enough stats to carry you through an elite in the challenges. Because usually in the elite challenges of cadet or the yeah, they will require anywhere from 315 to 330. So I'm not sure if even her maxed out at 100, she's gonna be able to get there. So I'm guessing she will be able to get you through normal and elite, but not the epic. I mean, she's already halfway there, and she's only at 89 right now. So I really doubt she'll be able to get me to 300. So that is. I'm just looking through more other characters that I have on this account here. Here we have Commander Tuvok. He will be able to help you with the part alien or alien, and he'll be able to help you in the Starfleet. However, he's not a female, so same deal, 2 out of 3. And since he's 1 star, he'll more than likely be able to get you through normal, maybe elite, but not epic. You definitely need a 2 star crew member to get you through the epic one. Now, what's the difference between normal, epic, and elite? Well, the normal challenges will give you, let's say, 15 chronotons. The elite would give you 20 chronotons, and then the epic would give you 25 chronotons. Same deal goes when you do the booster packs for shuttle missions. The normal will give you 1 star booster packs. The elite will give you 3 star booster packs, and I believe the epic might give you 4 to 5 star booster packs. So that's the importance of the different levels. Here we have another great example of a character you want to keep. However, she overlaps with Naomi Wildman because she's an engineer. And if I rewind here, Naomi Waldman is also an engineer. So if you have either, if you have Naomi Waldman and you don't have B'Elanna Torres, keep her or keep the other. Depending on your situation. Unfortunately, I have both, so it's gonna be really difficult for me to think which one I should keep. But she's really great because she's a female Klingon, or part Klingon, because she's half human, half Klingon, and also she's part of Starfleet here. So she will fit in the three out of the challenges categories there. So you'll be able to use her quite a bit. Her secondary trait is security. So maybe that security will help me get through normal and elites. See what other character we have. Worf, same deal as he's part alien. He's Starfleet. Unfortunately, she's not a female. Troy, here we go. Troy is another great example of a person you'd want to keep, because she's obviously alien. She's Betazoid. She's also a female and part of Starfleet. Now, even though there are some characters that you think are part of Starfleet, they need to have the Starfleet trait specified here. So you need to make sure that you do that, because let me fast forward here. Ro is another great example. She's Starfleet, female, and part alien, so you want to keep Ro. She's 2-star. However, she only has one trait, which is command. So she's only going to be useful for that one command. So you got to think, it kind of throws another wrench into the equation there. Picard, same deal as Cisco. Who's this? Ro. Lieutenant Sulu. Mayweather. Okay, here's a tricky one right here. Well, Nog, he's alien. He's obviously Ferengi. He's Starfleet, but ever he's not a female. His main trait, I mean, you would think it would be engineering because of his dad, but it's actually security. And then his secondary trait is diplomacy, which gets pretty high up there. So I believe when he gets to 100, his security level is up to 100. All right, I'm just gonna show you one last character. Here we go. Nog, or Rom. Be careful with Rom. He is definitely not Starfleet, although he looks like he's wearing a Starfleet uniform. He's part alien because he's Ferengi, and he's not a female. So he only fits one category of part alien. So there you go. So with this information, you can come up with your other, other decisions or other criteria of who you want to keep and get rid of. But that would be my suggestion: is keep the one that can fit all three categories. And if you still want to keep him, if you're really nostalgic about a character you want to keep, get him to 100 and send him to the cryostasis so you can bring him back anytime you feel like it, or once you get a higher character crew slots. So hopefully this was helpful. Okay, thanks.